Hello Aries, hello and welcome into your general tarot card reading for March of 18. Aries, this is a general reading, so take out of it what you will. Aries, you have extremely interesting cards over here. The month starts with the Death, then we have 10 of Swords, we have a 6 of Wands, we have the Queen of Cups, Temperance, 3 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, 7 of Wands. 9 of Cups speaks of what to focus on this month, and the stone over there is representing a rune. It serves as additional commentary and is an empty rune, so it says everything is possible and available to you. So with the Death is representing the profound change. The Death is representing things coming to its natural end. Sometimes the change might be coming from within, but quite often also is coming because we are resisting the change. So the Death is representing destruction and renewal, might be indication of a new situation presenting itself, so something going to change utterly. It's going to represent also a transition or transformation. Might be also speaks of endings, separation, loss, also liberation and revolution to a certain degree. And with having that in mind, Death quite often is asking us to look at the issues. Some of them, they might be relating to the trust, issues of letting go, sometimes speaks of attachments or obsession that we might have, Aries, and it comes as a challenge because this might be speaking of lesson that has to be learned, and from those experiences and emotions that are coming with that change, and because of that, it's requiring the change in terms of our own attitudes, our own perceptions, the concepts that we have, in order to introduce the better life and the lifestyle. Also, the Death, in this particular case, because the Death, in the way how she's coming, she holds this flag, and there is a white rose on it, and the white rose is representing the best is yet to come. And because of the sun in the background, is also indicating the new state of consciousness. It's representing this idea of rising sun. And because we have the 10 of Swords, and 10 of Swords over here, they're very much speaking about things coming to the end. Swords in general, they're representing the way how we speak, how we think. They're representing our frame of reference. They're representing things that we believe in as well. So this might be an indication here that whatever Death is going to bring, it's going to be bringing this kind of end to the certain way of being, certain way of perceiving things. And with the 10, because the way how he lies down, he has this white shirt on him, so the representation of this white shirt is saying that you had the best intentions, your intentions were pure, and they were coming from the heart. So whatever you intended, it was the right kind of intention. However, either the people, circumstances, or they proved, or they kind of made you to, or they're forcing you to give up certain things. So and also with 10 of Swords over here, there is this, you see there's this black background, and there is this yellowish background, and there are mountain peaks there, and there is a body of water. So this is also representing this concept of the darkest hour is just before the dawn and change of consciousness. And you have the change of consciousness in death in the form of the sun as well. So the 10 might be of swords, might be denoting some kind of distress, might be representing the ending, might be representing loss, suffering, some kind of problems, anxiety. For some of you, might be representing some kind of betrayal, self-pity, but also a karmic lesson. And even though you might see it as the ending, actually it is a new beginning, because 10, it's vibrating with number 1. It's representing this idea of the beginning, because 10 plus 1 plus 0 give us 1, and 0 is enhancing the 1 in this particular case. So indication is here. So whatever this is happening, this is a new beginning. Changes are coming. The focus is going to change, and sometimes change comes on being dressed in the ropes of loss. Quite often that is the case, and this is once again. Indication is here that for some of you there might have been some kind of painful or difficult situation, and it's indication of this situation coming to the end. And why is that? Because we have a 6 of Wands. A 6 of Wands is representing victory, is representing overcoming. It's wands that are standing for our drives, wands that are standing for our will, wands that are standing for our deeds. So wands that are representing this almost like a breath of life. Is representing this rush. Is representing the wanting to achieve this movement forward, and with the 6 of Wands over here, this card is depicting success. This card is depicting good news, is depicting hope. It speaks of public acclaim, conquest, good fortune. So whatever is going to happen with the death and 10 of swords, so whatever ending going to be happening, if that is a difficult situation, if this is something that needs to be looked at in order to come analyze the situation and close the door, the 6 of Wands is indicating over here things are going to move in the right direction. Things are going to sway your way. Moreover, the vibration of number 6 over here is indicating harmony, is indicating overcoming obstacles. And if that is to do with your relationship or whatever kind of relationships that might be taking place here, the 6 is also indicating, 6 of Wands, improvement of existing relationship. So because we have the Queen of Cups next to it, Queen of Cups, might be representing, I feel, someone within your life, someone who will be able to support you, someone who's going to be able to nourish you, someone who will be able to introduce new way of thinking, but also give you thumbs up. This person going to be fairly and squarely in your corner, and it's going to be very supportive and going to give you also this idea of the best is yet to come as well. It's whoever that's going to be, it's going to give you an inspiration, going to be able to nourish you from strictly emotional point of view, but also this person going to be very, very practical. I would say very loving and loyal and devoted. So that's what that Queen of Cups she's speaking of, and she's kind of facing you, because whatever is happening with the death, the Ten of Swords, you're able to overcome this difficulty. You're able to overcome this obstacle. You'll be able to pull yourself up and learn from this, and go forward. And she, whoever is going to be, either going to be male or female figure, it doesn't really matter. It's representing someone who is able to help you to support you in your endeavor. And then we have a Temperance, and Temperance is beautifully corresponding with the Death, because they're talking about changes within our consciousness, within our attitudes, within our state of being, whereas the Death is talking about the imminent change. The Temperance is talking about this change taking place, things are settling down. But also with Temperance you see this Archangel Gabriel over here. So this is representing the water, is representing emotions, but equally what we're seeing here in this depiction, we see the path that is leading towards the sun. So there's indication that you will be able to find your way, you will be able to see things from different perspectives, you will be able to take whatever has happened there on board and make the best out of it. Actually, that is a very beautiful message. And also you'll be clearer as to your direction in life. You will be far much clearer as to what has to happen, and it's going to give you some kind of what I heard. It's going to give you some kind of standing. It's going to give you this stronger. I don't know if that's going to be doing. This might be something to do with your economic situation. That might be something to do with your finance. But if that is the case, things are going to improve. Things are going to go and kind of move forward. And because we have a Three of Pentacles, and Three of Pentacles is also talking about it's talking about money, it's talking about skill set, it's talking about everything that is to do with tangible aspects of our lives. So with those pentacles, I feel, because they are free, that there's going to be new foundation, new structure. There's something that is going to happen that's going to help you to move in the right direction. Three of Pentacles, they're representing the talent, skills, security, goals, trade, skilled labor, but also commissioning. So this might be representing some kind of work coming your way, your work being recognized. And with the Hierophant over here and the Seven of Wands, whatever's happening, this is showing very strong recognition, because you have that strong grounding and this aspect of what is it that you would like to do with the Temperance over here. So it's almost whatever has happened, whatever is happening in the first half of the month is determining what is happening in the second half of the month, because this give you this new base, is give you this new possibilities. And with the Three of Pentacles over here, he's standing on a bench. So this is representing this kind of you being in favorable position. And also in Seven of Wands, you standing up, you also, in a favorable position. So both are representing you being at the favorable position. So whatever it is that to do with your employment, is that to do with your career, if that is to do with your personal life, the projects, new business, relationship, you have ability to start over, you have an ability to become a better version of yourself, you have an ability to start afresh, you have this ability to be, when it comes to the job and finance and self-employment, to push things forward. Things are going to start moving. You're going to gain a recognition, especially with Hierophant, because Hierophant is representing the organization, is representing this kind of structure, is representing the public face of organization, but also is representing everything that is to do with the human. So whatever we build, whatever we create. So that might mean that you're going to either find a new employment, or you're going to be the new contract is going to come your way, if that is a freelancing, or if you are selling something or buying something. This is also indication of things going right and smoothly. When it comes to your relationship, like romantic relationships, things might be coming into the new phase. They might be becoming more, I would say, solid, and might come to the newer phase where everything is more stable. So with the Nine of Cups is indication what to focus on this month, and Nine of Cups speaks of it's basically speaks of your wish coming through. It's talking about security, it's speaking about the harmony, happiness, balance, success, personal satisfaction as well. And also speaks about material gains. So whatever is going to kind of come your way, whatever is happening, focus on your ideas and your aspirations, on your goals, because this is talking about the Nine of Cups is talking about is representing the transformation. Is representing this responsibility as well as hard work. So this energy of the Nine Cups brings the cycle of satisfaction on all levels within our lives. So because of that, Nine of Cups is telling you, Aries, keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right track. And with the empty rune, the indication over here, Aries, is everything is available to you, everything is possible. So whatever has happened, whatever door has closed, whatever loss you might have endured, whatever disappointment, or if that was, you might have a feeling that something, the door has shut in front of your face. That was a good thing, because this kind of going to enable you to proceed with bigger and better things in your life, because whatever was there was not longer serving you. It was kind of outdated and actually standing in your way. So that is the overall reading and message for you for the Aries. Thank you for tuning, and bye for now. If this reading has resonated with you, please like, comment and subscribe to the channel. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please feel free to go to the website www.tarotwithmishka.co.uk, or alternatively you can email me at mishka@tarotwithmishka.co.uk. If you'd like to find me on Facebook, just simply type in Tarot with Mishka. I would like to say a massive thank you for tuning in, and bye for now.